Can you tell me a bit more about TipToken?
Sure. So TipToken is a new group buying site based in London, only in London at the moment. And what we do is we go out to find a small business and negotiate a group discount with them. So we say, if we can guarantee you 15 new customers, can you give those 15 people a discount? We then put it on our website, where it's the only thing on the site for sometime between a day and a week, and try and sign up at least 15 new customers to get it.
Yeah, so once we've hit that magic number of 15, all those people will receive their token by way of email, and they'll be able to go to the business, redeem their voucher and get their service or good at a big discount that they wouldn't find anywhere else.
And what are the benefits to businesses and customers?
So for businesses, it's quite a different way of marketing their products and goods, because there's no upfront cost. So to list on the TipToken website cost them absolutely nothing originally. They'll only ever part with any money in commission terms. So if we sell 15 deals on the website, they'll part with a small amount of commission on sales that they may not have made otherwise if they hadn't been on the website. And
then for customers, the advantages are obvious. They're getting a great deal that you could never get on your own. And by grouping together with a bunch of other people, you can negotiate a much better group discount.
And what type of deals do you offer on your website?
So to date we've had quite a broad range actually. For men and women we've had spa days, we've had a go-karting event, we've had scuba diving, we've had what else?
Tennis lessons, we've had dancing lessons, we've had personal training sessions. There's been quite a. We're trying to keep a really broad range, so you sign up, you get an email once a week. We'll send you an email, and it'll be something different in there, something you think, actually I'd love to do that, but I never really thought of a reason why, or now.
Or even something that exists in London that we find that you never knew existed, and you think, hey, I'll give that a go.
Yeah.
And what inspired you both to set this business up?
I think both of us, while we worked in London, we talked a lot about setting up our own business, and the online space is so exciting, everything's moving so fast, and it also is beneficial for the likes of us because barriers to entry are so low that you can start a business on a shoestring budget, that we thought a group buying website was the perfect exciting opportunity for us to start a business.
And what has been your biggest challenge so far?
Well, the biggest challenge, we've had a fair few challenges, but the biggest challenge, I suppose, was to get the website working in exactly the way we wanted it, which it now is, I think, and it has to look the way we imagined it would look. It has to process everything smoothly and evenly without any mistakes, and I think it now does that. So that was a fairly big challenge.
Yeah, it was a real learning curve for us. I mean, I think when we started out, we thought the website only offers one thing at any one time, should be dead simple to make, and it's taken us a long time to fine tune it and get it exactly as we want. So yeah, it's been a long path.
And what organisations have you found particularly supportive?
Well, we used the Business Link website when we were starting up, and we got some really good free legal advice through them. But they're now winding down. We've used Smarter. Their website is quite good for sort of networking and meeting people and getting advice.
Yeah, there are a few. I mean, if you look on the internet, there are quite a few similar websites to Smarter where startup companies can get on there, register their details, and interact with other people in a similar situation. And it's very useful to bounce ideas off each other and learn from each other's mistakes.
It's really helpful. People have been really keen to help us out.
Yes, I mean, it's been quite amazing how you'd be speaking to some person who you worked with a couple of years ago, and then all of a sudden they say, "Oh, my brother-in-law set up a website a couple of years ago. Why don't you meet him for coffee?" And generally something very good comes out of that conversation. So it's always useful to work out who's doing what.
Yeah, explain what you're doing to everyone.
Thank you for being on Rise TV.